Hey, what's up, everybody? MopHead here from Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat, and yeah, today we're gonna do kind of a beginner video on I would say not my top 20 flavors, but my top 20 flavors to get for beginners. So why did I put this list of flavors together? I remember when I started out and I was going to get flavors and I was just overwhelmed. I had no idea what to get. I ended up picking up a bunch of flavors that I didn't like, and I wasted a lot of money. And the whole experience can be really frustrating, especially if you're trying to get into DIY to save money. And here you are buying flavorings that you don't like, that you can't make recipes with, and it's just frustrating. And there's a lot, and especially nowadays, there's even more out there than when I started a few years ago. So I thought I'd put together a little list of what I think is 20 great flavors for a beginner to have. If you do have all 20 of these flavors, there's a lot you could do with them. I think you can make a lot of great recipes, and it's just a good way to get your collection started. So take this list with a grain of salt, though, too. If there's something on here that you're like, oh, I don't like a fruit that you're like, I don't even want to vape that fruit, then don't buy it. This isn't like you need to go out and buy all these, but this is just a list I've put together to try and help people out, who feel a little overwhelmed on what flavorings to get. So nothing's in any particular order. I'm gonna kind of group them by their type, and we'll just talk about them. So first up, I got fruits. So let's see. So we'll go. So TFA Strawberry Ripe. Yeah, TFA Strawberry Ripe. Probably one of the most versatile strawberries out there, and it's just really good. It's just, you can't go wrong with TFA Strawberry Ripe. It's probably the strawberry I use most often, and yeah, it'll get you pretty far. If you only have one strawberry, this is probably the strawberry to get. At least the strawberry to start out with. So yeah, TFA Strawberry Ripe. And don't worry too much on how the bottles look, because I get them all from different places, and they're gonna look different depending on where you get them from. But yeah. Alright. So the next one I'm gonna say is Flavor West Blueberry. Flavor West Blueberry. I'll put a list in the description too, in case you miss anything. So Flavor West Blueberry, just an awesome blueberry. It's kind of borders on that line between artificial and natural, but there's nothing too funky about it. It's not too floral like some blueberries are. It's just that kind of what you expect out of a blueberry from a vape. So Flavor West Blueberry, can't go wrong with it. Flavor Art Lemon Sicily. Flavor Art Lemon Sicily. Yeah, this is just a really good lemon. It just works. It's got a little bit of the rind in there, and this one you want to use it pretty low, but yeah, if you're just looking to put lemon in something, this one works. And speaking of Flavor Art Fuji. Yeah, Flavor Art Fuji. This is one of their apples, and it's just really good. It's a nice, crisp, bright apple. It's very prominent. It works well in the mix. It holds up. It's definitely one of my go-to apples. So this says signature, but this is TFA Banana Cream. TFA Banana Cream. Yeah, TFA Banana Cream is great. To me, it has the best banana taste. You have to use it pretty high, but it doesn't have that Runts banana, that really super candy banana that most of them do. So TFA Banana Cream is just, to me, it's the best tasting banana. And this is one, yeah, you have to use it pretty high. What do we got next? Capella Harvest Berry. Yeah, Capella Harvest Berry. Capella Harvest Berry, it's like a mixed berry. It's just really good. If you just need to add berries into something, or you're doing a mixed berry, Capella Harvest Berry will help you get you there. Just a really good mixed berry. And then the last fruit I put on here was Capella Honeydew Melon. Yeah, Capella Honeydew Melon is just a really good melon. And I put this one on here because if you want to do something tropical, this is a really good way. Just Capella Honeydew Melon will make anything pretty much taste tropical. And it's just a good way to get into tropicals. I mean, if you mix this and like TFA Banana Cream and I don't know, I mean, you could throw strawberry or whatever in it after that. I mean, you'll get a pretty nice tropical vape out of it. So yeah, so that's why I put that one on there. And it's really sweet. It's really good. And it just works. So yeah, so those are the fruits I'm suggesting for beginners. There's a lot more out there, but those will get you pretty far, and those will get you off to a good start for sure. All right, next, let's look at some bakeries. So first we have TFA Graham Cracker Clear. Yeah, TFA Graham Cracker Clear is very good graham cracker. It works. It's a graham cracker. Works in your pie crust. It'll add some texture to your mixes. It'll do a lot. Put in your cookies. There's a lot of places you can use graham cracker. Next one, Capella New York Cheesecake. Yeah, Capella New York Cheesecake is just amazing. It's just a really, really good flavoring. It's a great start to cheesecake. It's got good body to it. You just can't go wrong. That's a must. TFA Cheesecake Graham Crust. The Cheesecake Graham Crust, not just the regular cheesecake. The regular cheesecake it's useful, but it's not a flavor you really need. I don't know. Get to add another video, but the Cheesecake Graham Crust is very useful. This one, you can pretty much use it as a graham cracker if you wanted to, but it's just got this really nice body, and you could use it in cheesecakes. You can use it in like creams, like if you're doing a strawberry and cream or something like that. It's just a good way to add body to your mix, especially with fruits and other bakeries. It's a really good flavoring to have. Get something in my mouth. All right, Flavor West Yellow Cake. My camera sucks, so sorry if it's all blurry or whatever, but I'll keep saying it. Flavor West Yellow Cake. Yeah, it's yellow cake. It's just a really good cake flavoring, and it'll get you there for a lot of your cake needs. I have like a Twinkie recipe out there that uses it. There's a lot of uses for it, and it's just a really good one to have. Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl. Yeah, Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl is another awesome one to have. Especially if you like cinnamon, which I'm not a huge cinnamon fan, but I still like this. And it's because a lot of cinnamon flavorings are really hard to work with because you use them barely too much, like a drop too much, and it just ruins your entire recipe. This one actually has some wiggle room. It has some nice texture and body to it, and a really nice cinnamon flavor. And it's just really good. It just mixes really well with everything. Whatever, I'll grab it later. Inawera Biscuit. Yeah, Inawera Biscuit. I love Inawera Biscuit. I use it way too much. It's in probably most of my recipes. It's just really good. It just gets you there. It adds some really nice texture. You get some butteriness out of it. I use it a lot in crust, pie crusts. I use it. I just pretty much throw it in every bakery I make. It's really good, and it's really concentrated. You don't even need a 30 mil. I bought a 10 mil for the first time, and I used it all the time, and it still lasted me like quite a while. So it's pretty strong. This is gonna be like, you're gonna be using it 1% or less. I mean, maybe 2% if you're really going crazy with it. But yeah. And then Capella Sugar Cookie. Yeah, Capella Sugar Cookie. Similar to Inawera Biscuit, but just a little different. Yeah, this one's more of a cookie. It's not quite as concentrated. It just works in a lot of applications. And last for the bakeries is Inawera Shisha Vanilla. I would very highly recommend Shisha Vanilla. think my beard is shedding. Sorry. Yeah, I highly recommend Inawera Shisha Vanilla. It's a really great vanilla. If there's another one out there you like, or if somebody else recommends another vanilla, just have a vanilla. Like, have just a straight vanilla flavoring, because there is not very many cases where your bakeries won't get help from adding a little bit, like a little extra vanilla on top of them. Even when you're using like a vanilla custard or something like that, a lot of times it's still good to add a little bit of vanilla, and Shisha Vanilla is a really good one. Alright, so next we got creams. TFA Marshmallow. Yeah, TFA Marshmallow, nice, light, fluffy, sweet marshmallow. A lot of people use it as like a sweetener, which you kind of can do. I like using it in my fruit mixes, where I don't want them to necessarily be like a fruit and cream mix, but I just want it to be a fruit. It's just really good at softening up kind of sometimes the sharp notes you'll get from fruits, and it just bridges fruits together really well, and without making it like it doesn't have this like overly thick mouthfeel, so it doesn't turn it into like a cream. It's good in candies. It's good in a lot of things. Just if you want to lighten up creams, like if you have like, you're trying to do a custard and your custard feels a little too heavy, you can throw in a little bit of marshmallow and it'll kind of lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, TFA marshmallow is really useful. TFA Bavarian Cream. Yeah, I like TFA Bavarian Cream. This one's a thicker cream. It's got some hints of like vanilla and whatever that taste of Bavarian Cream is, and I feel so dumb because I can never like quite pinpoint what it is, but you'll know it when you taste it. But yeah, it's just a really good cream that I just like to throw into everything. So it's useful. Capella Vanilla Custard. Yeah, this is a must-have, and you need a big bottle. Like, this is not a big enough bottle. I bought this. When did I buy this? I bought this like a few months ago, and it's already like halfway gone. Like, I need to get a bigger bottle. This is like a 4 ounce, and I need like a gallon of it. Yeah, Capella Vanilla Custard. Must have. The V1. Yeah, just get it. It's super eggy and thick and delicious. It has a nice vanilla note to it, and it's going to be the basis of most custards. Yeah, there's not going to be very many custard recipes you find that don't use this. And especially for beginners, and it's easy to use. You know, you could use it low, you can use it high. You could throw it in anything that you want kind of like an eggy, thick cream in. It's just, you gotta have Capella Vanilla Custard. And then I would also suggest getting Capella Vanilla Bean Ice Cream. And you're like, why? If I already have Capella Vanilla Custard. Well, Capella Vanilla Custard, like I said, it's really eggy. Where Capella Vanilla Bean Ice Cream is more like dairy. You know, it's still a pretty thick, nice thick mouthfeel and cream. But this one's more on the dairy side, you know, for like ice creams, milkshakes, things like that. Where vanilla custard's going to get you more for like custards, you know, things with egg in it. So I suggest getting them both. Honestly, if you're going to get any creams to start out with, probably just get those two. And that can take you pretty far, and you can do a lot with just those two. All right. So that was 19. So for number 20, I decided to put on here TFA Sweetener. Yeah. And not because I suggest you use sweetener all the time and in everything and fucking all that, but it is good to have sweetener around. And yeah, when you need it, it will really help out your recipes. So I like TFA Sweetener. It's kind of the middle of the road sweetener. It's not too strong, you know, so especially for beginners, you know, sometimes like Capella super sweet, man, that it can just ruin a mix like that, you know. There's a little more wiggle room with TFA Sweetener, and it just works. It's really good. It's tried and true. Yeah, TFA Sweetener, not bad. All right, and that's what I got for you guys. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. You know, let me know. Eat, sleep, mix, repeat. Join the Facebook group. be good to each other. And until next time, talk to you guys later.